Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well and staying healthy. Today, I want to talk about a public health issue that's been making headlines and causing real concern in one of New York City's most vibrant neighborhoods. We're focusing on Central Harlem, a community known for its rich culture, history, and resilience. But recently, it's been facing a serious challenge, a sudden outbreak of Legionnaires' disease that has put residents and local officials on high alert. As of August 21, 2025, there have been 111 confirmed cases of Legionnaires' disease in Central Harlem. Tragically, 6 people have lost their lives to this outbreak, and many more have been hospitalized or are recovering at home. The community is understandably shaken, and the city's health department has mobilized quickly to respond. So, what exactly is going on? How did this outbreak happen, and what does it mean for people living and working in the area? Let's break it down together. Legionnaires' disease is a severe form of pneumonia, which is an infection that inflames the air sacs in one or both lungs. It's caused by a type of bacteria called Legionella, which can be especially dangerous for older adults, people with weakened immune systems, or those with chronic lung conditions. The bacteria aren't spread from person to person like the common cold or flu. Instead, people get sick when they breathe in tiny droplets of water that contain the bacteria. Legionella bacteria thrive in warm water environments, especially in large complex water systems found in buildings. This includes things like cooling towers, hot tubs, decorative fountains, and even plumbing systems. When these systems aren't properly maintained, the bacteria can multiply and spread through the air in water vapor. In the case of this Central Harlem outbreak, health investigators traced the source to 12 cooling towers located across 10 different buildings. These towers are part of the air conditioning and ventilation systems that help keep large buildings cool, but if not cleaned and disinfected regularly, they can become breeding grounds for Legionella. The affected buildings include both residential and public facilities, which means a wide range of people could have been exposed. Among the locations where the bacteria were found are a city-run hospital and a sexual health clinic. These are places where people go to seek care and support, so the discovery has been especially concerning for the community and for public health officials. The good news is that city health officials have acted swiftly. They've completed thorough remediation efforts on all the affected cooling towers, which means they've cleaned, disinfected, and tested the systems to ensure the bacteria are no longer present. This is a crucial step in stopping the outbreak and preventing further cases. But even with these measures in place, it's important for everyone in the area to stay alert and informed. So, what should you be watching out for if you live, work, or spend time in Central Harlem? Symptoms of Legionnaire's disease usually develop between 2 and 14 days after being exposed to the bacteria. That means if you've been in the area recently, you should pay close attention to how you're feeling for at least 2 weeks. The symptoms can start off mild but often get worse quickly. They include a persistent cough, high fever, headaches, muscle aches, and shortness of breath. Some people may also experience chills, chest pain, or even confusion. At first glance, these symptoms might seem a lot like the flu or even COVID-19, which is why it's so important not to ignore them, especially if you're in a higher risk group or have been near the affected buildings. Being vigilant and proactive can make all the difference. If you notice any of these symptoms, don't wait to see if they go away on their own. Health officials are urging anyone who lives, works, or spends time in Central Harlem and starts experiencing these symptoms to contact a healthcare provider right away. Early diagnosis and treatment can significantly improve outcomes and help prevent complications. Doctors can run specific tests to check for Legionnaire's disease and start treatment with antibiotics if needed. The sooner you get help, the better your chances of a full recovery. While the immediate source of the outbreak has been addressed, public health experts are continuing to monitor the situation closely. They're also working to educate building owners and managers about the importance of regular maintenance and inspections to prevent future outbreaks. Remember, health and safety always come first. Simple steps like staying informed, practicing good hygiene, and following public health advice can go a long way in protecting yourself and your loved ones. Central Harlem is a strong and supportive community, and by looking out for one another, we can get through this together. If you have questions or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to local health resources or community organizations for guidance. Thanks so much for tuning in and staying informed. If you found this update helpful, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future health alerts and community news. Until next time, take care of yourself, look out for your neighbors, and remember, staying informed is the first step to staying safe.